These are a bunch of headlamps that I have hanging up on different nails that I'm using. So let's sort them out. If you want something lightweight, there is the Skilhunt H150. So that's, yeah, quite lightweight. It takes a 14500 cell, so it's like a AA type battery. User interface is easy to use, so just click it on. Let's turn this off. So yeah, you've got quite easy to use this one. I actually have this in my backpack when I go to work and then come back. I'll walk along a creek at night and use this to see in the dark. So it's lightweight, does its job for EDC use. There's the ZebraLight H53Fc. I can't see. So that's the ZebraLight H53Fc headlamp. They're a bit hard to get in Australia. It's a nice one. Yeah, another good option, but the Skilhunt H150 is probably a more affordable and more accessible. It's like easy to find this one. Yeah, and it's got the overhead strap too, which can kind of help if you're worried about things wobbling around. It's got a very floody optic. It's a pebbled TIR, total internal reflection optic. So when you have the beam, it's quite wide. It's not as wide as I like for when I'm going outside and really want to see like a work area at night. Then something like the ZebraLight H600Fc is a much better, it produces a much better beam. It's wider. It doesn't throw that far because of the frosted optic. But this is one of my favorite headlamps. It's quite lightweight. There's no built-in charger. You have to have an external charger for this one. It takes a 18650 lithium-ion battery. I've had this one for a couple of years now. It's quite, yeah, a good headlamp. I did want to try and get something with a nicer beam. I'm a bit of a tint snob, so I like a beam that has like a close to pure white output and it's not green or pink. So I went and got this Armytek Wizard C2 Pro Nichia. It's got another Pebble TIR optic. And it's, yeah, just got simple modes. Let's twist it. So just hold to change the outputs. Turbo, and yeah, you can cycle between the modes. That is the Armytek C2 Pro Nichia. It's got a nice beam. It's very, very wide. Cool. So that's the Armytek C2 Pro Nichia, the ZebraLight H600Fc. They're a bit hard to get. So lightshop.com.au, Lead Torch Shop. I think Ground Force International is the distributor for Armytek. For the ZebraLight one, if you just pester Light Shop, just keep asking them until they stock them. I've been asking Light Shop, like, could you please stock ZebraLight? But if they get enough people asking them, they'll make an order and get some in. But yeah, so there are retailers that can order these in. It's just a matter of whether they want to order in the ZebraLight ones. There's another Skilhunt H04RC Mini. In terms of powerful, the Armytek one is powerful and quite good. I think you'll get like 1000 lumens. If you want a more powerful headlamp, then you can go for a bigger, like the max version, and it comes with a 21700 cell. So this is a smaller 18650. The 21700 has a bigger cell, bigger capacity, and the LED is a little bit bigger too. So it's overall it's a little bit bigger and yeah, a bit more output. I've posted reviews on my website, timmcmahon.com.au, of like the Armytek C2 Pro Max LR long range. So it's got a reflector instead of a TIR optic. So the reflector helps the beam go really far. I use that while replacing turf out at nighttime. So cool. It's a bunch of headlamps. There are smaller headlamps, but they get like price wise, you're probably looking at like $150 each roughly for these ones. The the ZebraLight H600Fc and the Armytek, like ballparks around 150. For the Skilhunt, you might be able to get it for about $50 or 60 roughly Australian dollars through Skilhunt delivered, well, through AliExpress's website. I think Skilhunt's a little bit more expensive direct from their website. Yeah, you probably find deals on AliExpress. Cool. So this one was about $100. I think, yeah, it worked out something like 60 US dollars, or worked out to be about 80 or 90 Australian dollars from ZebraLight. Instead, they sell within the US and they try to go through dealers, so they'll get local stores to try and sell stuff like lightshop.com.au or Lead Torch Shop. There's a whole bunch of other ones too. Cool. So that's the headlamps. Yeah. Gonna go outside, have some fun with these torches. It's an Immolent MS12 Mini.